welcome back to all of our cities, San Francisco, Seattle, Chicago, Detroit, and my second home of Orlando. Well, Disney World and Orlando is kind of a second home. I was there hours ago. And our guest today is one of the reasons I keep coming back. She's a beloved Disney cast member who's worked for Walt Disney World for 50 years. That's right. Audience, give it up for my girl. I love her. Give it up for Elaine, everybody. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing, sweetheart?
Good.
Oh, you look beautiful. Look at you. Okay, I want to know, I know this story, so I'm going to act like I don't know you. What made you, how did your career at Walt Disney World start? How did you get the job, sweetie?
Well, I was here on spring break. They were having a job fair. I went for an interview. I got hired. And I was actually told if I fit in the costume, I could have the job. And I did.
Wait. If you fit into a costume, you could have the job?
Yeah, back then there was more guidelines than what there is today on, you couldn't have braces, you couldn't have tattoos, you couldn't have long hair, you couldn't have facial hair. We had Greta Groom back then.
What? Wait, you had what?
Greta Groom.
What is that?
It was a person that was walk around and make sure that everybody's costume and that they looked up to par.
Okay, well that leads me to this question. I was talking to executive producer Jeff. Elaine, give me a feeling. Give the audience a feeling. I know what, and a lot of people know what Walt Disney World is like now in the present era. How would you describe it back in 1975? Paint a picture for us of what the magic was like back then.
It was a smaller company, not as many cast members, and there was more hands-on, and you learned a lot about Disney's history to tradition and knowledge, and you knew who leaders were, and your role was to make every guest feel special.
And you were at the Contemporary, because back then, audience, if you don't know, there was just the Magic Kingdom. Epcot wasn't, Elaine, you started before Epcot, right?
Before any other park.
Yeah.
It was the Contemporary and the Poly, that was it.
Yeah, in Orlando at Walt Disney World, there was just a few resorts and the Magic Kingdom, and you started as a cashier, right, at the Contemporary Resort?
Yes, in the buffeteria.
In the what?
It was called the buffeteria.
Was there just No, go ahead, describe it.
It was like Morrison's, where you went down the line and you got your vegetables and your starch and your meat and your drink, and then you paid me.
What is it like for you? I have personally watched you with guests. What is it like to know that you have been a part of so many families' memories and vacations? That holds a special place in your heart, doesn't it?
Yes. Because, you never know if it's their first visit, their last visit. Oh, look, there's my sisters. We all worked for Disney at one time. But back to the guest, and you're going to laugh. But when I see you come in and I see your smile, it makes my day. When guests can leave and have a good experience, it's very memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's guests that sometimes aren't as happy as others, but on the whole, I give them the best experience I can. And I'm their favorite aunt.
Yes, literally. Audience. Literally, Aunt Elaine is so popular. She has her own Facebook group, follows her. And I mean, you've literally, Aunt Elaine, you've watched kids grow up. I mean, and bring their kids. I mean, you're part of people's families.
Yes. I've been to weddings, I've been to graduations, sad to say, some funerals. It's unbelievable.
And I love
And they
it.
come back and they wait for me to eat at my table.
Yes, wait a long time. I was laughing. We're going to take a break in a second, but you know what I was thinking too? Jeff and I just said it to each other. I love it that you have outlasted every boss at Disney. You've outlasted Elaine's been there through Eisner and Iger, and I mean, isn't that funny? You've lasted through all of your bosses.
I know, but it's not about the bosses for me.
Yeah.
Because they could probably walk down the street and I wouldn't know who they are. It's the cast members that really make the difference.
We have more great memories with Elaine, and I'm going to ask her how it felt. She's very famous now. I'm surprised she has time for me. She was in People magazine. She's been all over because she just celebrated a big milestone. We'll ask her about that when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. One of the reasons I love doing the show is I get to introduce you to people that I love, that I think you will love. And this is one of those days. Welcome back. Our special guest today is my dear friend, Aunt Elaine, who's worked for Walt Disney World for 50 years. Okay, and that's where I want to pick up. Now, you heard where Aunt Elaine started, which was the Contemporary. She now works at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Primetime Cafe. Aunt Elaine, how long have you been there?
28 years.
That's longer than producer Bjorn's been alive. Anyway, yeah. And you've been there for so long. What makes that? You were talking about the magic of the guests. What makes that particular venue so magical for you? What is it about the Primetime Cafe that makes you love coming into work?
Because we're all different characters, and I'm your favorite Aunt Elaine. Everybody needs a favorite aunt.
Yes.
And some kids really believe I'm their aunt.
We have some video. Again, Elaine just celebrated 50 years, and here's the picture. Tell everybody this is Disney. One of the great things of how they show their appreciation for the employees is what you're looking at right now. They shut down Magic Kingdom, everyone, once a year. Elaine, tell the folks about this party. You've been to it several times on different anniversaries. What is this night like for you?
It's, for them to shut down the Magic Kingdom and really honor the cast members that work. They're 5-year increments. So starting with 10 years all the way up to 50. The food, the entertainment, oh my gosh. The fireworks were amazing. And I've seen fireworks before, but we had 3D glasses and Mickey was in the fireworks.
Oh, really?
Never, ever. And it was 38 degrees.
What?
Who would sit in the Magic Kingdom, 38 degrees, and watch fireworks? I was not leaving. I stayed. It was cold, but it was beautiful.
I wondered, Elaine, I'm looking at that picture of you. I'm like, why is she wearing a coat? It's Florida, but it was 38 degrees that night?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And it's all,
yes.
They do this, everybody. I mean, to give up that amount of money, I got to tell you, I mean, a lot of corporations wouldn't do this. And I'm not just trying to kiss up to Disney. It really is a nice thing that they do, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, Disney does other things for cast members also, but this is something that I think a lot of cast members work to achieve for.
Yeah.
I want to be able to say, I've been here 10 years. I've been here 15. The average person keeps a job 5 years now.
Yeah. And you're looking at 50. Did you imagine? I know it wasn't your intent. No. You thought this was going to be temporary, right?
A year.
You were wanting to do
I was going to stay a year.
Yeah. And now 50 years. Really quick before we go, because everyone likes the dish. A lot of stars ask for you, don't they, Auntie?
There's there's a few, but everybody gets the same treatment.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets the same.
Everybody does. Can you tell everyone now? Elaine is speaking in her Elaine voice. Can you tell everybody when you see me how you say what you say and how you scream my name when you see me in Primetime Cafe?
You really want to hear it?
Yes.
Jason!
She treats every guest like that. Well, from the bottom of my heart, we wrote it in the intro there. You and Julie and Kelly and Elena, all my cast member friends at Primetime, you guys are one of the reasons we keep coming back, and I know I'm not alone. So thank you for what you do for all of us. Thank you very much, sweetheart. I love you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. The next time, give it up for Elaine, everybody. The next time you're at Disney World, be sure to stop in and see her at the 50s Primetime Cafe at Disney's Hollywood Studios. She's the best, man. She's the best at Disney. We'll be right back with the mailbag right after this.